Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Canadians will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up by Pasternak. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Oates tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
The Habs take over on possession. Loses the coverage there. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
It's a short pass to McAvoy. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Savard. And now he angles it across to Beliveau. Handles it along the blue line. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Quick pass across to Cournoyer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Montreal's got the puck. And that carries off a stick. And a great save. And now he tries to get it across to Zadora. And turns aside the slapper with ease.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, good out of the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And these fans are still pressing upon what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Moves it to Beecher. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lysak. Answers the call with a big save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James. And even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Puck left in. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Hudson. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Mode.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he scores!
Well, technology has evolved so much that this point shot is a snapper. He doesn't need to wind up. It's all about the quick release, just trying to get it through to the net, lean on the bottom hand, and there it goes. It's on its way, and it finds the back of the net.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Works it across to Cournoyer. The Bruins have it from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken by Suzuki. Tries to feed it over to Cournoyer. But a great heads-up defensive play here. Turns him away. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bruins have it now. Takes the pass. And a little body contact on that play. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive hooks-up play to pick it off. Liney's got the puck along the wing.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. What save!
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Bruins lead it 1-0. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Richard. Dumps it in. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the line. Gives him a jolt with that head. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Petrov. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Montreal's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender. Kiki's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tavares with the one-timer save. Wow! More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Howe's got it against the boards. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Big hit that frees up possession. Feeds it over. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And he avoids the puck with some great edge work. And he turns that one aside. And now it's over to Gallagher. Loses his balance on the play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pasternak's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Chelios. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Sends a pass over. Fires it! And he's got that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Boston's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to McAvoy. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Koroyan. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Cournoyer is going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Boston's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bruins are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Saka's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
McAvoy's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the feed. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picks off the pass. Montreal's looking to break out. There's another for the hit parade. Moves it quickly over to Hudson.
Cooley's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
He got all of that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Boston's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Kiki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Bruins are in transition. Strong use of the body. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Richard. Quick shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Boston's got the lead here late in this first period. Rangers want a big draw on their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Thompson. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, he's certainly exemplifying all the skills of a complete hockey player. He's physically engaging with a huge hit that creates a turnover. So defense that leads to offense. And then, of course, the finesse to finish the entire play off.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Canadians gain possession of the defensive zone. Gallagher's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he gets in front of that. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the right-hand save.
Game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Good stand-up hit. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Moves it to Lindholm. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carbonos ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sends it in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Montreal. Receives the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Boston's got possession of the puck. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dumps it into the ozone. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. The Bruins take it along the wing. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked up along the boards by Beliveau. The Bruins break into their own end with one last chance. And tries to make a diagonal pass to puck drop. Here's a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds the puck over to Suzuki. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Boston's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ford. Boston's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Pasternak's got to keep the game simple, James. He's been way too nifty with the puck, and he's lost it a ton of times, and this is frustrating for his linemates, his team, and his coach.
Shuts him down.
Moog's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Bruins continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Montreal's taken possession in their own end. The Habs have it behind the cage, and it's kicked away. Sends the pass down low. Angles it over to Chara. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Moog's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Quick feed to Howe. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes it to Zaka. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dumps the puck in. The Canadians gain possession. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Chellier. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Bork's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Sends it in on the attack. Gallagher's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Bruins lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Boston's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Kiki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Slides it across to Cournoyer. Shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to get back on the attack now. He's it up. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Suzuki's won the draw. Big-time stop there.
Moog's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And now he moves it to Slavkovsky. Awesome. Puck grab by Beecher. Sends it over to Lysell. Quick pass across to Brown. What a save!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. The Bruins are up 3-1. Montreal's won the faceoff.
Passes it over.
Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bruins are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Richard. Montreal's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Bruins slide it through center. The Habs have it from their own end. And he sends it across to Richard. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Big stop by the keeper.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it to Savard. Redirected off a stick. Gets the puck over to Neely. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. And he takes the feed. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Geekie. Works it across to Lindholm. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Moves the puck over to Caulfield. And makes the save. Puck picked up by Dobson. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Beecher. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the boards. Dumps it in. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And a great save. Point shot. And it gets through one too. Wow.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Habs win the defensive zone faceoff. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Thompson. Sends the pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck across to Suzuki. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy.
Lindholm's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Drives to the sweet spot. The Habs have it now. He slides it across. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Takes possession. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Moe.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boston's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Lindholm. Sent into the offensive zone. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to puck drop. Steps in all of that. Looks to pass it to Evans. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Tries to feed it over to Hudson. A chance! Denies him on the one-timer. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Cardinal. Makes the save. Nice shot! And it tears off a body in traffic. Whiffs on that. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Caulfield's got it behind the net. Lets it fly. And that banks off a stick. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to Neely. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Richard. And tucks it in for the goal.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James. And he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Montreal's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. And he moves it up to Oates. Dropped him in the open ice. Taken by Pasternak. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Beliveau. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Neely. Nice pass back. Oates has it in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Boston's got it behind the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Habs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement. Mo's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Mo. The Bruins take it across the line. Takes a shot. Blocked shot.
Now, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Angles it over to Gallagher. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pasternak. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sent into the far corner. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Boston's got it in their own zone. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Quick feed to Howe. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Stop! Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
The Canadians carry it along the wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Saka. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Shoots it off. And that's off a stick.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Cutting to the slot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Who's the puck? Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mo.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sends one up to Kiki. Across the line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Laine. Fires it. And that's off target as it hits the body. And the puck's booted away. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. Grabbed along the board by Kiki. And that's a smart heads-up play by Laine. They put the puck into the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick pass to Kiki. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's a great heads-up play by Carbonneau. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Bruins have the puck now. Scrum along the boards. Moves it to Laine. Savard's carrying it ahead. And that doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Carbonneau. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Handles the pass. Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to end one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Puts it in deep. The Canadians gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians have it against the wall. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a blast! And that's stopped by Moe. Moves the puck up to Brown. The Bruins take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Tosses it to Laine. It's a good footwork to kick it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Paints it over. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Laine stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's kicked free. Boston's gained possession along the boards. The Bruins played along the wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shuts it down. And the puck's off loose. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to Laine. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by Neely. And it's kicked away. And that's intercepted by Carbonell. Moves the puck down low. Quick pass across to Lindholm. Puck scooped up by Laine. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Poitras. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Chelios. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Boston's got it against the boards. Puck dumped in. The Habs gain control of the puck. Caulfield's picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Pass to Poitras. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Through center along the wing. Poitras got the puck. Shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Slides it diagonally to Savard. And now he angles it across to Laine. Boston's got the puck along the wall.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Tries to get the puck over to Laine. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. The Blue Jackets are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Coach wins the draw on their own end. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Sends it in deep. The Canadians have it now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Cannon of a shot. What a stop. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here we go. On-man rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Howe. He scores! Nick Suzuki! Yeah!
Well, and that's why he's wearing a leather, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
The Canadians have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Drills them! Montreal's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Boston's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nice poke check. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. That's not going to fool him. Oh, it's another consecutive save. The Bruins play it along the boards. There's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. Nice. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Montreal's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Bruins move it in. Quick feed to Oates. Scores! Poppin' bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
The Bruins, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Bruins played along the boards. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. The Bruins take possession of the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Middlestat.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
And that's poked away. Montreal's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Slides it over to Suzuki. Pass it up ahead. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Bruins with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Too much congestion in front. And here's the pass to Cardinal. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
Well, the bleeding finally stops as they put up a strong effort, and the losing streak finally comes to an end.
Well, and the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski.
Peace.